Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Today we are filming with Coach Adam again. We're doing a check-in day because it's check-in day today, and we are filming a glutes focus day as well. Today we are actually 10 days out, so 2.5 weeks out from the Olympia, but 10 days out from the Battle of Texas, which we decided to jump in. If you saw my previous videos before, we decided to jump in last minute. It's a week before the Olympia, and yes, it's a big risk, but it's something that I'm willing to kind of take, and we'll kind of dive into the reasonings why a little bit within this video. Firstly, I do want to say massive thank you to anyone who's bought the Be Better clothing brand for the launch a few weeks ago. Honestly, it means the world to me that you guys support me and want to be wearing these t-shirts, because you know how much these t-shirts mean to me. So thank you guys for anyone who has bought some. And if there is any more left, go to the link in the description box below and you can check them out. But yeah, today we are doing a glute focus day. I am a little bit tired today, I won't lie, and I've already checked in. I'm going to check in again with Coach Adam in person, but I'm not the happiest with my shape today. I think I do have, we call it athlete goggles on, or prep goggles on. I feel like I don't look my best. I know when I look at my photos, I'm happy, but then I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, no, I'm not happy with them. So we'll kind of go through and assess and see what there is that we need to kind of do moving forwards. We still are on an hour and 10 minutes of cardio. Food is slightly lower, not massively, but a little bit lower. But yeah, we're just going to try and make sure that we are focusing on bringing our best for the next 10 days. So catch you in the workout. Like, my body feels tired now. Obviously it will do it 10 days out, or 10 to 11 days out, but yeah, it feels a little bit tired. So, or my legs do anyway. I feel like my midsection feels good.
And then on your back pose, that adjustment that you made is like night and day on that back pose. I'm so glad you made that adjustment. I didn't even know that was an adjustment. She made an adjustment that I didn't even know she could make. I was like, wait, what are you doing? And she's like, what do you think of this? I'm like, that, 100%, like 100%. You should show it in the picture, like the side by side.
So I was doing more closer together and push the knees outwards.
You see the thickness of her legs in the middle here, and how like, it actually makes your glutes look a little bit smaller, and makes your legs look, your body not as balanced. And then when you do it like that, it is so much better. And
I said to you before, it's because my knees actually face, so when my feet are forwards, my knees face in. Yeah. So it drags my adductors in. So turning them in, like when I'm in the back pose, like outwards, it's gonna bring them in. So I just turn them out, push back.
Yeah, that's so much better.
So it's not engaged at all, versus if I was to do that,
see the balance? Engaged. The balance just get 10 times better. Yeah. It's
weird. It's for me, I just need to get used to it, because obviously I'm not.
Yeah, and you can't have like big adductors in bikini, and that just makes it so much better. Yeah. It's crazy.
So your knees are going out or in?
They're going in.
You're in your back pose, you're intentionally.
So in my back pose right now, I have them like this.
Right.
Because that's where my knees naturally fall anyway, when my feet are forwards. So I'm just going along with that. So I don't engage any of this. When I turn them out, that's when that's engaged. For me. So it's different for everyone though. Yeah. Obviously, most people twist out, they get this engagement, I get this engagement. I get this as well, but this more. So yeah, we've just kind of gone with that. But yeah.
You and Ashley both have knees that are like this.
Yeah, like this. I don't know why our knees are like that. My knees are like that.
let's do the work before the show, and let's get as close to walking on stage as we can and control the things that we know are going to have a positive outcome. So we can control the foods you eat, we can control getting the waistline smaller, we can control how many carbs you load without spilling you over like crazy and going super aggressive. What we can't control is how you're going to respond if we cut your water, how you're going to respond if you take Expel or something to lose water. We can't control how your body's going to respond if we cut sodium. Can't, you know what I mean? But we can control a lot of the peak week thing variables still without the extra crazy things that don't make that big of a difference that could mess everything up.
Yeah, I think that's one thing I think I was just worried about, because it's such a big day. Like for me, I'm like, okay, there's got to be some crazy thing that we're, not crazy thing, but something we've got to do different from the other times, which we don't. There's nothing we need to do differently.
What you've done differently is given yourself more time and been more mentally focused to this point and been better prepared for the show or in general, you know what I mean? So yeah, no,
and that already has literally made me feel like, I said this yesterday, like all the other times that we've tried to go and get qualified for the Olympia, I genuinely feel like if I'd stepped on stage then, I wasn't ready for it. Like I feel like now, like 4 years down the line of chasing to try and get to the Olympia, I'm actually ready to step on the Olympia stage. I'm not just going there to compete and just get the invite and get the trophies and like, I competed there. Like I feel like a contender, which is like
I think it's
an amazing feeling.
I don't see many people who do like Olympia previews not having your name in that top 10 category, you know? And I think if you were to do it years prior, you probably wouldn't have been in that same like honest discussion. You might have been maybe for some people, but I think this year it's like, she's definitely a contender. Like she could be in that top 10, potentially top 5, who knows? But it's like, you're more prepared for it. You know?
I think for me that's the preparation of the actual prep in general, that's the main thing that I feel like actually ready for, versus like, when you turn pro, obviously that's what the next goal is, you know, but actually being ready for the Olympia is like a whole different ballgame, and I don't think I understood that until now. So like, I think this trip in general, being here 3 months before, has like made me feel that, and it's been really,
it's been pretty crazy here.
Okay, present for Coach Adam. One of the Be Better clothing products, merch. Not given, because I know you've literally done like so much for me this prep. So here you go.
There it is.
One of the samples.
This is actually pretty thick. I like this material. It's like soft and thick.
The material is really nice. Like I like them.
This is a good like cardio shirt.
Yeah.
It's
like, a good cardio shirt.
Like,
not given.
Yeah.
You can think of it every single time.
This is dope.
You can wear me on your shirt all the time.
This is actually pretty thick quality stuff. Phoebe, that's like, that's some good stuff.
Oh, thank you very much.
I didn't know it was gonna be, you know, when people come out with their clothing line and it's like, just like
it's okay.
Hanes beefy tee with a screen print.
This is good quality stuff.
Yeah, this is actually pretty decent. Even the,
shabby
look,
stuff.
you can see the inside's all black. Look at you, Phoebe, making quality stuff.
I know, I'm so good. Businesswoman.
You got a little logo on the back too?
Yeah, Be Better clothing.
Okay.
So.
Look at you, little Phoebe. I remember little Phoebe when she was just getting started. Little UK girl. Couldn't stay conscious on stage.
I know. Oh my god, yeah, that was
our first show together.
I fainted on stage after our show together, so that's not the greatest, but we've moved on since those times, which is great. So.
Well, they changed the lights there too, right?
Well, they had flickering lights, and they made the show like pre-judging was like so late. It was like 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So like it was very late. So, but it's okay. We've been on.
So funny.
Okay, right.
I remember your friend. She called me. She's like, "So, Phoebe."
I still got second. Out of like, there was like 15 girls.
I was like, wait, what do you mean? We didn't do anything. We didn't cut water. We didn't do anything. She's like, I don't know. It just happened. Like everyone was complaining about the lights, and then next thing you know, Phoebe was down.
But I got through all of it. I got through pre-judging, and like then it got to confirmation round, because I left because they kept us on stage as well, which they usually don't do. They take you off. Well, they used to do that anyway.
Someone else fainted this same year, and then they were like talking about the lights being too hot and them keeping people on too long and too many flickering lights.
They do.
And then I guess they kind of changed that now, right? They're not keeping people on stage anymore, and the lights
I was in
aren't
front of
this
Tyler and Bill as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn it.
Well, we know that resulted in a high placing, so if we need to go to that,
Yeah, we can do that again. It's fine.
at least it'll get you attention. You know,
Yeah.
whatever we need to get the attention.
That's the main thing.
70
today.
girls fainting at the Olympia stage. Everyone's going.
Why not?
Shooting for the stars and my aim good. They said I wouldn't make it, I just knew I would. Fresh from out the mud, now my shine bright. Now they see my name flashing under brighter lights. Y'all preparing for the future.
So really hard squeeze, really try to feel that tie-in area, okay? Like really squeeze that area. Squeeze to the point where you feel like you're gonna cramp it up. Like squeeze it super hard. There you go. That's better, that's good.
For my workouts at the moment, they're just not. They just take like all of my energy.
Yeah,
But this is what has to be done.
yeah.
So it's okay, but it's just hard.
It's gonna be, it'll be a little bit tougher today. It's gonna be very high calorie burning today.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a tough one today. It's gonna get harder as we get closer. So
I'm just preparing myself for the next like few weeks because I feel like it's going to be very full on. Like Texas, then coming straight back, and then Olympia almost.
you'll be in the zone though, so it's gonna seem like it's not as hard because you're like so close to the show. You're gonna be zoned in on it, and it'll be fine. But yeah, it's only gonna be harder because energy demands aren't gonna be as met, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
but then you got peak week for the Olympia, and everything's just like pretty much done. You're just cruising at that point, and you're gonna feel like you're not doing enough that week.
Yeah.
Because your cardio is gonna be really low. I mean, your cardio on peak week for the Olympia is gonna be like the last 2 days is probably gonna be like 20 minutes. You know, and you're just
That sounds like heaven.
yeah.
That sounds like heaven.
You won't be doing more than 45 minutes of cardio past Monday. So like 45, then probably 35, something like that. 45, 35, 20, something like that. So
Yay.
yeah, so you really don't have, I mean, if you think about it, days-wise,
There's not a lot.
there's not a lot of hard work, the hard cardio long days left, you know?
No.
Still gonna go kind of higher reps, but we're gonna do the the RDL version of this, good morning version. So not the squat version today. And we're gonna superset this with some lying hamstring curls too.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got a good day planned. It's gonna be a good day.
I'm like, that refit could come today.
Vivian, because she gets people talking. People don't believe she's eating that many calories. They believe that her measurements are what they are.
Yeah.
I'm like, she's just, for some reason, people really like her, or they like don't believe her. Yeah.
They don't believe in her, so they don't want to.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, let's prove it then. I'm like, that's fine. I don't care. Like, it's fun, and I like her a lot. She's a sweet person.
Yeah.
But for some reason, she gets people talking. I think it's because people see her and they're like, how many calories she eats and the things that she does are like, it can't be true type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, they just don't believe it. And so I'm like, all right, we'll just show you how it is. I mean, it's got its downside eating that much too. It's not all positives, you know?
No. I'm gonna have a nap after this. I'm having a nap after this.
Eight, 9, 10, 12, 13. There you go. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Very nice. Yeah, basically the same thing. It's just made for it, you know?
But
100%.
yeah. And we know how mean you work with bands. We like to snap bands.
Yeah, I know, right? Apparently.
But we'll
our
work
bands
with
are of lowest quality here.
Yeah. When I'm around.
Yeah. Just straight Alibaba lowest cost band. Just put a single. You can put it through one.
Okay.
Good. Good stuff.
That was really hard.
Yeah. Almost there. 2 more sets. We can call it after that. Your lower back shredded.
Is it?
Well, you're pumped right now, and it looks like you can see it's like diced. You're gonna get the light right. You're just like step forward. Yeah. There you go. It's crazy right now. Look at that shreds in that back.
Six pack on the back.
6-pack on the back.
Oh, fuck.
Bikini these days, if you don't got lower back vascularity, you're not lean enough.
You're not lean enough. If your lower back's not in, you're not lean enough.
Yeah. There you go. You got it, push through. Very nice.
Oh.
Really?
There's a lot of, like, because obviously Alpha Land's in Texas. It's in Houston, but a lot of people, if there's something in that area, they'll just come over.
Yeah.
So I've had a lot of people like from like the Alpha Land lot.
Oh, cool.
Which is cool. Well, they don't know me, but I know that they're coming over, and then a few people have messaged saying like, oh, you're doing it? Like, I'll see you there. Like,
That's dope.
so I'm excited for that because it'll be a good warm-up, and I know a lot of people going, so it'll be cool to like feel the energy for the stage and like feel confident and stuff, and then do the Olympia the next weekend.
I'd love to build an Alpha Land out here. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
But his gyms are so big. It'd be like $10 million.
He has so much money as well.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's like-
obviously you have a lot of money as well, but
It's not that much.
yeah, it's like it's like Instagram and like.
I got this size gym money. I don't got Disneyland size gym money. He's got like Disneyland gym.
Obviously that's been in the making for like years though.
Yeah,
But obviously
that's like a 2-year process at least for something like that
Well,
big.
it was like he was planning it 2019, and obviously it's only just opened this year, and obviously the pandemic then happened.
Yeah, I love his story too. I love like.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like it.
I like it because he was young and people kind of made fun of him for always vlogging and stuff, and it's like.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of
you know.
his friends were like that as well, which is it's so cool because it's literally like his wife's business in his gym, and then all of his like best friends
his,
like gyms.
His
like,
mom does the cooking stuff.
It's
and
just
like,
all
it's
so
cool.
in-house. I love it.
I think it's a cool story. It's just a cool story too because like it shows you, you know, like don't listen to the haters, you know?
Yeah.
And like in the beginning, like people would be like, why are you shooting? Like, why are you always filming? Like, why are you this? Like when he's at gyms and stuff.
Yeah.
And then like those same people are working
now
there, doing that same job they're doing then, and he's like, you know, what's up now?
Yeah.
You know, so
it's just so cool because it's like, like I even posted yesterday and said like, imagine if I'd listened to someone that told me not to do something.
Yeah.
Like it's the whole Texas thing. Like if I was listening to the people that were telling me like this week, like, oh, like you shouldn't do Texas, like this, like the other, like I want to do it and it could be a great thing for me, so I'm going to do it. I'm not going to listen to someone that.
Life's about the experiences, you know?
Yeah.
It's never going to be, you're not going to take any of his money, anything with you, you know? It's about the experiences. So, like this gym doesn't make any sense. There's no money here. It's all cost, you know? There's no profit. But I like it. It makes me happy.
Yeah, it makes you happy. That's amazing.
Who cares about anything else, you know?
Right, last one.
All right.
We'll make it hard.
Almost there. Good stuff.
We got the workouts in the back, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh god.
That was good stuff. Yeah, seriously, good work. Especially, I know your energy levels aren't great today, so.
No, but that was good. Thank you.
That was good effort. You're there, man. This is so cool, you know? It's so nice to be there, you know? It's so nice to like, imagine the state of mind you'd be in if we were trying to play catch up right now. And we're like, oh, you got 5 more pounds, 6 more pounds to lose. Like we'd be like, shit.
It's crazy to think though, like last year, my stage weight was like 60, 61. Right now we're about 63 and a half. And you're like, we've only got like a pound, which is half a kilo.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think that it's like.
And honestly, to be honest, we don't even need it. It's just like, I think we could use it, you know? Yeah.
That's crazy. Well,
let's put on some muscle.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Check out Adam's channel because
I'm desperate for likes and subs.
Yeah. It's just Adam, because why would you not want to check out Adam's channel? He's dope. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
I got a special request too. If you guys are going to the Olympia and you see Phoebe come on stage, just lose your shit. Just lose it completely. Be embarrassed around your friends. Like, bring a big cutout of Phoebe's face or something. Like, just go for it, all right?
It's my first Olympia, so please. I do really like play on a good audience as well. Like, I feel like when the audience is good, I perform better.
Yeah.
So yeah, do that.
Please.
Great.
And say hi. Say hi. I'll always walk through those expos with headphones on, but I'm gonna not, and we're gonna say hi. And we're good.
I love that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you guys so much.
Bye.
See you soon.